Hello everyone, welcome to Still Cloud, a private pattern mapping application that helps you see why your days go off track. Let's just get started with our onboarding. So you go up here and click 60-second day test. I already have a demo question, as you can see up here, and we're just going to take some of these and copy and paste right into our app and let it analyze our data. Once it does that in a few seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and skip. And now you're at the review tray. Now our review tray is basically here for one purpose, and that is to give you control over what nodes gets accepted or what pages gets turned on initially. So if you could look here, before it gives me our cloud or anything else, you get like 5 nodes that you can accept or reject. So you can go here and reject, accept. Let's add another input. We'll add good days, and just like we did before, we'll go and copy the demo good day that we already had, and we'll add that here. Give it a second to parse through our natural language data. I'm going to go ahead and skip that too, but normally you don't have to skip. And what happens is it basically brings everything together. So initially you had 5 nodes, but now you have 9, so it added about 4. But again, you get the access to be able to change any of them or remove, edit, if you'd like, anything. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the cloud matrix, maybe some recreation, because I like to watch my movies and TV. And I'm going to go and activate the system. So once you activate the system, you're here. Your system's live. So what it found is that when my morning routine shows up, it seems to protect calmness. So one small moves that it suggests is schedule one morning routine block this week and put it on the calendar. It also gives you a why. Why would that help essentially? And here we get our full cloud. This includes everything you'll see in your cloud matrix once you open the app. This includes the baseline, profile, and other derived nodes from what we already talked about. What it actually found was these. So these are the nodes it found. So if you click here, you can see like positive momentum. If you click here, you can see the unhealthy eating habits. Same thing here, anxiety about responsibilities, and then it finds a sort of link, so you avoid responsibility, that leads to productivity failure, and, that also has linked to the positive momentum that we talked about. But yeah, what it likely means is that morning routine looks like a stabilizer for calmness. On days where morning routine drops, calmness tends to drop with it. What that means is normally if you have a good morning routine, you might feel very calm and stabilized for the day. And if you don't have a routine set, typically that calmness gives way to anxiety or some other, foundational problems that might run the entire day. So if I go here and open my dashboard, it's going to ask you to sign in or log in or create an account. For the sake of right now, we're not going to create an account because a demo right now, but if you're the one who's not planning on using this, you should create an account. So now we're in the dashboard. Don't worry, we're going to update this soon. But as you can see here, what it gives you is just like an overarching view of your entire life. Good evening. Some of the things that are happening today, the most anti-drift reset thing that you could do. We're actually going to go to our cloud matrix just to show you how it looks right now. So currently we have 21 nodes on, and as it starts out, you're going to be able to see how these nodes interact with each other. Some of them are glowing. In fact, there is a small legend down here that tells you exactly what things you can actually do and some of the interactions. So triple tap, you isolate the cluster, only show semantically connected nodes. Holding for a little bit, activate the core drill. So let's try some of these things out and see how they look or how they work. So that's the core drill. But I also wanted to show you guys one more thing, and that is the modularity of this entire app. So if you go here to settings, you go to advanced, and here you have build my system. You actually have the ability to practically modularize the entire app. So if you want, you can add money, which will show up here as budget. Recovery mode is just a low power. This is actually something that comes up on your dashboard when you become, a little bit tired throughout the day and finish all your. Anyway, you get the idea. Thank you for your time and patience. I hope that this helped you understand Still Cloud a little bit better, and hopefully you guys are interested in seeing more of this new sort of product that I'm building.